Yo, yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction, man. You Goofy, Gillie, and Boosie disagree on 21 Savage F the Streets movement. Shout out to Chick Smooth with the article. He brought us this article. We about to react to it. So go follow Chick Smooth, man. He really up there with it. Um, and yeah, let's get going, man. Hit that like and subscribe. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Let's get right to it, man.
We are seeing an intellectual warfare like we've never seen before in hip hop, you guys. This might be the first time in hip hop that we now have street guys going against street guys. The streets have not been this confused since 21 Savage got arrested by ICE a couple years ago. Now, a couple days ago, a bunch of mainstream artists came out to say F the streets. This all started with 21 Savage. Young Thug supported it, Pooh Shiesty as well, G Herbo, YFM Lucci, and so many other rappers. Well, 2 days later, it seems that this F the Streets movement is really triggering some people. Yesterday, Boosie said, yo, if the rappers are gonna say fuck the streets, y'all need to stop rapping about them. Stop double dipping. Rap about fruits, college courses, and stand out the streets. If you're from the streets shaped you to the man you are today. Your mindset, your hustle, your intuition comes from the streets. Your support came from the streets. Yes, I want every kid to make it out the streets. That's what we all want. But I'm never saying fuck the streets. They're responsible for our success. Don't forget, every successful independent record label started from where? The streets. All your music came from the streets. Your baby mama, you met her in the streets. So if it's fuck the streets, don't rap about them. Simple as that. Show the world and fans how good of an artist y'all is and take the streets all the way out your rap vocabulary. I want to hear it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Boosie was actually making...
Alright, no, that's facts. That's facts because if you come from any hood, right, anything to do with the street, man, he just said it. Your mindset, your hustle, your intuition come from the streets. So that's really what's important. And you got to understand that you can't everything that's what molds you. So if you're successful now in a corporate world or in the music industry at that corporate level, right? Like 21 Savages, all your plays and all your yeses that you say to these deals and shit come from your growing up, what you were, the mindset that you were growing up with in the streets. Because a lot of people, look, when I was younger, we grew up in a few different places. We grew up with like I grew up with my aunt and uncle that were, the guy was a doctor. We lived there for a few years. I grew up with, and then most of the time we lived in the hood, you know what I mean? East side of the hood. I don't even want to say the town, but you know what I mean? Like, we grew up right there. So as I grow up, I'm realizing that mindset, a lot of the mindset that you operate in business and in life, real talk, and with people socially, it comes from that, like I'm able to, I can pinpoint it back to, what my dad taught me. And my dad was really in the street. So a lot of the moves I make, it's all because, it's not the moves I make, but I just pinpoint the knowledge when I make a deal or when I'm moving about through life. A lot of the street mentality, you can apply it to the corporate world. You know what I mean? You can apply it to everyday life because that's what it is most of the time. You know what I mean? I'm burnt, so I was rambling, but hopefully you got some of that. To me, I think 21 Savage maybe just said the wrong thing. And he's still young. No matter what, people look up to him and shit, he's still young. But I don't think that he didn't grow up in, like, as far as, well, no, he did. I'm saying I don't believe that he grew up that he's faking any of that. You know what I mean? I guess you can exaggerate for sure, but I feel like, you know, bro just said the wrong thing possibly. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's keep going, man. I'm burnt.
It seems like these rappers are trying to profit from the streets when it's convenient. Then when it's not, it's F the streets. And shout out to my guy Ice from the JBP. Let's take it a step further. Hey, if all you rappers are really about this F the streets movement, then you gotta call your record label and tell them to take down all your street music. Yes, those checks that you guys get every quarter from your street music, that's gotta go as well. If you guys want to really push this F the streets movement, you gotta take it all the way there. Now today, Boosie actually hopped on video and explained exactly what he means. Here's what he said.
Hey, all these people saying fuck the streets and all this, I'm not with it. Because I am, you know, I'm a big part of the streets. You know, that's what my love is. That's what my genuine love is. They love me so much. You know, and I'm always speak up for the streets, bro. We talking about how it traumatized it. Yeah, it fucked us up, but it made us success stories. Everybody who was traumatized by the streets, it made you a success story to lead them streets. Streets made everything. Hip-hop, NFL, NBA. All these are people who come from the, most 60% are from the NBA are from the streets. Right. All athletes are from the streets. They had to play ball to leave the streets. So the streets got success stories. This shit ain't all trauma. Trauma turned into success. Let's keep it real, bro. Like, man, I ain't gonna like, nah, man. We ain't finna be on no fuck the street shit, especially if you done made it off the streets. Come on, man.
Right. Ooh, that's crazy. That's a crazy idea that you really just saying you made it out the streets where you were raised and grown up. Now you successful from those that learning opportunity, bro. It's really a learning opportunity. Advance to live in the streets. And at the time, as a kid, you don't realize that, you know, but maybe you do at times. But ultimately, man, it's just, it makes you who you are. And if you're successful, man, you can't just shit on your previous employer, your previous, you know, the block. You can't just shit on the block. That's who made you what you are, like. But again, at the ultimate, I still think that 21 Savage might have been, he's been through a lot with the Young Thug stuff, a lot of shit. So I think he just said the wrong thing possibly. And now I'm seeing reports that he might have doubled that, or he might have reversed that. And just said he said maybe I said the wrong thing. I'm not sure. We'll make that in another video, but let's keep going.
Like, take the streets out all our music. Take street shit out all our music. Who are we now? Who are you now without that street message that you preach to everybody? Who are you now?
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, man, so that ain't cool, right? I'm not with the fuck the street shit. I feel like y'all using that as a gateway for when y'all get in trouble. If everybody's saying fuck the street, by the time y'all get in trouble, now y'all have a gateway. I'm telling, fuck the streets. I ain't going for it. I'm standing up, man.
Now, Rollo did respond back to Boosie, and here's what he said.
Well, I'm gonna need you to send this to them, because maybe I'm confused. I thought that we hustled in the streets just so we can get out the streets. Ain't nowhere in the hell we getting out of jail just to go back to jail. That's the dumbest shit in the world. I don't give a damn how much you love the streets, crazy man. It is not a human being. That shit will never love you back, fool. How the hell a sidewalk gonna say something about a real certified street? I done been talked by many. They done said everything they want to say. But I ain't been beat by none. So go ahead and say all that other sucker shit that you want to say about me. Tell your friends, I don't care. But we know Just because you done rode in the Dodge and you got a pretty gun and all that shit don't mean you're a certified street.
Gillie also came out and spoke on the whole F the Streets movement, and here's what he said.
Everybody in my DM, Gillie, how you feel about the rappers saying fuck the streets? And I mean, saying fuck the streets is a mentality. You feel what I'm saying? That's in the streets, that's trying to get some money, that's doing what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't saying fuck the streets. And you can't be mad at because everybody's alarm clock don't come on at the same time. Everybody's shit don't go off at the same time. But you can't be mad at some rappers who made it out the streets that's saying fuck the streets. Let's be real, them niggas is rich. Like, if you still trying to be in the streets and you rich, then you dumb as a bitch. You fucking AGOH acting goofy the fuck out here, man. So let's be for real. Saying fuck the streets is about a mentality, bro. It's about, damn, I made it out the streets. Damn, I gave 20-something years of my life to the streets, 30 years of my life, 15 years of my life. Now I made it out the streets. I could finally live comfortable and not have to worry about no dumb shit. Ain't gotta look over my shoulder. Ain't gotta worry about a nigga pushing my motherfucking banana pudding out my motherfucking head, man. So it's a mentality, man. It's all about if your alarm clock came on fast enough or not.
Now, I told you guys a couple days ago, people feel like some of these rappers are only saying fuck the streets just so they can start working with Gunna, start doing music with him without any backlash. Meanwhile, you guys, Gunna is just carrying on. He has not said a word about the F the Streets movement. Again, I do love this message of F the Streets, but I also hope even more that these guys are actually being sincere about the message. You guys
Yeah. No, Chig's right. I feel like if you're gonna say that, hopefully you got, everyone makes mistakes. So if he's saying that he said it accidentally, or he said it like with a different meaning, then okay, you know what I mean? He might have to go on a big show and talk about it. But I think everybody has a point to what they said. Rollo has a point too. Nobody's trying to go back to the streets, once you make it out, because the streets you could love the streets, but the streets don't love you. And that's deep. That's the game, you know what I mean? It's the game. It's not just the streets, but and Gillie, rest in peace to his son, man. His son, I believe Cheese, right? Rest in peace, Cheese. He got taken out. So Gillie, he has that bias for sure, Nobody want to go back to the streets once you made it out. But I guess, yeah, in all we could just say that, look at me. In conclusion, like they used to tell us in school, in conclusion, they all got a point, man. Everybody's entitled to their point. I just think ultimately, 21 Savage maybe just messed up on the wording. But then again, man, it got everybody talking, and that's a positive. Don't be trying to. It's opinion. It's a positive to be talking, but yeah, I don't think it should go any further than the internet. So yeah, with that being said, man, this Hip Hop Heist TV. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Go get that sticker. It really helps us out. Support the channel. $5.55 on the channel store tab. It's our Hip Hop Heist signature sticker. And yeah, man, we trying to sell out. So help us out. There's a bunch in stock. So yeah, help us sell that out. And we're gonna keep going, man. We're just bringing knowledge, bringing words with intention. You know what I mean? We're bringing words with intention. So with that being said, man, be happy, be healthy, do what you got to do to survive. Like Pac said, man. But also be of service, help somebody out today. That shit really goes a long way, man. Start a chain reaction of that. We change the world. So yeah, we out. Peace, man.